Hi everyone, Celestina here. I'm the founder and the formulator of Moss Skincare, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what makes Moss so special and why you should consider trying it out. The first thing that I love about our company is the amount of research that goes into our products. I'm looking at the science coming out of Asia. I'm finding stuff like, for example, a particular botanical that's used in traditional Chinese medicine is showing anti-inflammatory effects that are even stronger than that of a prescription steroid. So that's the kind of research we're consuming and analyzing and applying. So we're bringing that and putting it into the skincare. It's much more than what you would get in a typical lab. We'll have cosmetic chemists, and the kind of research they bring to the picture is great. They really know how to stabilize a product. They know how to thicken a product. They know how to adjust the pH of a product. They know how to properly preserve a product. We do too, but in addition to that, we have this research that's given us insight and knowledge into a library of over 100 active ingredients, and that means ingredients that have been shown to mitigate acne. And we know why those ingredients work, what acne causing mechanism they're targeting. It's not just the typical tea tree oil, benzoyl peroxide stuff that people have been doing for ages. We're constantly innovating, we're constantly looking at what the research is showing us, and we're applying that. Our formulas, our product formulas, have a kind of philosophy that I like to call lavish extravagance. Maximum actives, maximum percentages of those actives. So speaking of all these active ingredients, we're not just putting 1 or 2 actives into a product and calling it a day. We're putting 7, 10, sometimes more actives into a product to really get those results. So we're targeting multiple acne mechanisms. We're breaking down P. acnes bacteria biofilms. We're targeting hyperkeratinization mechanisms. We're looking at strengthening the skin barrier. We're looking at hormonal activity in the skin. The second thing is we're making sure we're including those actives at a percentage that is going to give results, maximum percentage. So we'll keep bringing the percentage up if it keeps helping us get better results and faster results. Obviously, we're making sure that it's safe and gentle. All our products, in addition to helping to manage acne, also really help better the health of the skin. We pride ourselves on a very esthetician and spa grade quality experience, not just in the benefits and in the results you're going to see, but also in the experience. So the experience is going to be transformative and luxurious and pleasant, and you are going to look forward to using this skincare. We manufacture our skincare in-house. We can really pay attention to the ingredients that we're sourcing and where we're sourcing them from. So we're really serious about sourcing. We are able to make micro batches in-house instead of a big batch like labs typically ask you to make. We are making fresh product every few weeks or every few months. So you're getting incredibly fresh skincare. We're able to micromanage every step of the process and give you exactly what our vision for the product was. Our philanthropic and our environmental efforts. So we do donate to various charities and nonprofits, and it's a little organic the way we do it. So I'll find something that speaks to my heart, and anywhere from 2 to 4 times a year, I will donate just the largest amount I feel comfortable donating. So 2 charities that are kind of favorites and I keep coming back to are called Together Rising and Black Fairy Godmother, and I like them because they're very grassroots. They really have their ear to the ground about where efforts are needed the most, and that's where they go. Environmentally speaking, we use biodegradable pouches for our secondary packaging, which is very unusual. We researched recycling because we figured, what are people doing with those cardboard boxes? They're recycling them. So it turns out actually that a lot of recycling doesn't get recycled, it gets redirected into landfill. That was kind of alarming, and we thought, well, if recycling is ending up in trash anyways, why don't we find a secondary packaging that can be thrown away and causes the least amount of harm? And so that's how we decided upon these biodegradable pouches. If you throw them in the trash, they're going to biodegrade. So they're not going to clog up the landfill. It's not like plastic where they're sitting there for years and years and years. The next thing is probably the most important thing. I like to think of our business as being people and passion over profit. When I first started Moss, I did start doing acne specific skincare, and I started getting two types of emails. One was from this really cynical, like grumpy, kind of jaded person who tried a lot of skincare. They had difficult skin, nothing was working, they were tired of throwing money at it. And I got so much resistance. Like they just didn't believe, they didn't want to buy. The second type of email I got was from people who didn't necessarily have acne, but they were just saying things like, your skincare seems so interesting and cool. I really want to use it. I don't have acne. Is it okay if I use it? And of course the answer was yes, it's beneficial for you even if you don't have acne. It is absolutely going to improve your skin health. So then I thought to myself, okay, like the people that I'm creating this skincare for are the people who are not into it. Okay, this is a no-brainer. I'm just going to start making general skincare. And the money came in and it felt great and it was easy, and I wasn't getting these emails anymore that were like kind of ouchy to my heart, like really challenging my skincare. And then I started feeling a little bit like disconnected from my business and kind of, how am I doing anything different? What am I contributing? And so I decided to go back to acne skincare. A friend of mine said that her 10-year-old was experiencing breakouts and asked me if I could recommend something. And instead I started formulating, and I just felt like the spark in my heart come alive. I get it, I've been there. Gosh, I know what it's like to just have tried so many things that you lose faith that anything is going to help you, and you're tired of throwing money down this bottomless pit. I get it. Yet I've come back to you people. I don't make as much money off of you. You're a lot harder to convince, but you are my people. I am here for you. And it is my passion in life. It is really my heart's purpose to make acne specific skincare that heals acne. So here I am. That's my passion and people over profits philosophy. The last thing I'll say, speaking of you poor people with difficult skin, I am one of you. I know what that is like. I know. So not a lot of companies that are as small as ours do this, but we've created a guarantee for you. I don't ever want you to feel like you wasted your money on Moss Skincare. I don't. I want you to be happy. So what we're doing is, if you try a product in good faith, that is, use it consistently, give it a month, use it in good faith, be optimistic about it, and it's not working for you, we will let you trade it in for another Moss product. Ultimately, you're gonna end up with something that you like. You're going to feel like your money's been well spent. So hopefully that has helped you think about trying Moss.